So I got the chance to review Adam Green's latest film, Victor Crowley, about a week or two in advance. If this video goes up when it's supposed to go up, you should be able to find it today on Blu-ray, probably VOD, the whole usual stuff. And if this video goes up, and I think it is, you've probably had time to watch it, and you've probably found yourself disappointed already, like I did. Before I do say anything else, allow me to proclaim for those that don't know that I am not a fan of the Hatchet series. I've never really liked those movies. I know a lot of people like really love them, and it's almost sacrilegious these days to say something bad about Hatchet movies for some reason. But I've never liked them, never liked them at all. And it isn't just me like saying this because of Adam Green, because I like a lot of his stuff. I like Frozen. I thought burying the marrow was okay, or digging up the marrow, whatever it was called. I thought it was okay. Frozen definitely his best film though. But as far as Hatchet goes, which is like the thing that he gets his most credit for, I've never been a fan of those. So take that in advance before I give my review. So in Victor Crowley, first things first, we've got what's it? Parry Shen back again for the fourth time in the fourth Hatchet film, playing Andrew, the guy that survived from part three, as it's been 10 years, and he's wrote a book, so he's semi-famous, and a lot of people are trying to figure out like if he killed everybody or if it's just a fraud or made up story or what. But at the same time this is going on, there's a group of young filmmakers that want to go and make a movie based off Victor Crowley. So things happen, and both parties pretty much end up going back to the swamp around the same time. Uh, Stuff happens. Victor Crowley comes back alive. He starts killing people. Even though they're back in the bayou, so to speak. One particular thing happens. Minor spoiler here: a plane does go down, but we spend more time on that plane with Victor Crowley stalking the plane and what's left of the plane and in the plane, more so than we do Victor Crowley's killing people in the swamp. So, if you are a big fan of Hatchet, just know that it seems a little bit cheaper than all the rest of them. Maybe that's by design, maybe that's budgetary reasons, I don't know. But it does feel a lot cheaper. I think all the budget went towards gore, which is fine with me because I love gore. I've already said before online that it's 5-star gore with a 2-star plot, and I definitely stand by that. The plot is as thin as Dollar Tree toilet paper, to be honest with you. But most of you are probably just going for the gore, and if you're just going for the gore, then you're going to be very happy. But if you're looking for anything else that that resembles some sort of coherent, or not necessarily not coherent, but value in a plot, then you've definitely come to the wrong place. It's more, the cast is more along the lines of like it's Adam Green and Friends. It's basically your local convention with all the regulars in it. Felissa Rose is here, Tiffany Shepis is here, of course Kane Hodder's here. I think we have a guy from Impractical Jokers playing one of the characters. I don't really watch that show, but my friends do. So he's here. All the characters themselves feel pretty cartoony, so it's more Hatchet one than any other Hatchet in the series, which I guess is fine because a lot of people probably want that, but it's definitely cartoony, and nothing's really serious. And like I said, there's great gore. It opens up with some great gore. Bad characters, great gore. The plot's just there. Basically, it's just I guess just whatever excuse they could find to get Victor Crowley back, which they do. And with the name Victor Crowley, a lot of people were kind of concerned this like maybe a reboot of sorts. Don't fall for that. It's basically it's Hatchet 4 with the budget hatched in half, I do believe, if you'll pardon the pun. So, not that impressed with it. I love the gore, but I don't love anything else about it. Besides maybe what's her name? Laura Ortiz that was in the Holliston show with him. She's in here. She plays a pretty cool character, but she's not enough to save it. Probably the best part of the movie is like during the end credits. So if you do watch it, be sure you stay around during the credits because there's a big reveal there, and maybe if they make another one, if it goes that route, it'd be better. But I'm not holding my breath. So as far as I'm concerned, Victor Crowley is so far in the 2018 year the worst horror film of the year. So proceed with caution.